So someone sent me Best of Aquarius and asked me if I would read it and discuss. It's all about Aquarius and our charm or our abilities, whatever. I didn't read it yet, so I'm going to read it to you, and then we're going to decide if it makes sense. My name is QueenAusetHeru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and pass it to anyone and everyone who might like it too. Please drop us a positive comment in the comment section. And if you want to get a reading done, please hit me up on social media or email me. I would love to give you a reading. All my information is underneath this video. Plus, if you want to join us over on Patreon, I drop a lot of videos on Patreon weeks, months before they come here. And I drop a lot of early Ask an Aquarius videos. They see them first most of the time. Sometimes they see readings first, all kinds of fun stuff. So please drop a look. That link is underneath your check. Drop in. I'm like, drop a look, huh? Drop in and check us out. Okay. All right, now let's check out the Best of Aquarius. I got good vibes off this, okay? I'm hoping this is going to be awesome. Best of Aquarius. Aquarius is the 11th sign of the zodiac, and is a sign concerned with humanitarianism. This is 100% true. Every Aquarius I know, even Aquarius who have low vibrations, will often have a cause. And it's usually some type of humanitarian cause. It could be like feeding the homeless. It could be battered women and children. It's always some type of humanitarian type. It's all kind of different just causes. And Aquarius is often, helping out in the neighborhood. A lot of Aquarius have really big hearts in that way. And even if they aren't like the nicest people, that they might like be giving, donations to the local charities. Aquarius do stuff like that. Aquarius have a tendency to have a soft heart for people and seeing people in bad shape or in hurt times. We're like that. It's very strange now that I think about it, because it seems like we try to soothe people. I think that's why the people that do like us, because when an Aquarius likes you, they're very likely to try to help you feel better, that kind of thing. So I think the people that enjoy our company, I think that's why. Aquarius' charm lies in their ability to make friends wherever they go and genuinely care about them. Everywhere I go, I meet people. Everywhere I go. I can go to the store. I've been on the bus and a perfect stranger sit down next to me and start telling me their life story. I told you guys about the time I was on the bus, and I was like 20 something years old, and I was on a SEPTA bus. I was in Philly. And a gentleman sat down next to me, and I looked up at him, and he looked at me. I looked back down to my Walkman or my headphones or whatever I had, some type of musical device. And I looked over at him, and he burst into tears on my shoulder. I'm just sitting there like, what did I do to deserve this? Okay. He just sat down and just started crying. So I'm like, are you okay? And then he started telling me that he had just been to the doctor. He had gotten a bad diagnosis, and he just cried and cried and cried. And I talked to him all the way home. Come to find out, he lived a block away from me. He was married. His wife was waiting at the corner for him because he had called her, and told her he had this bad diagnosis, and she came out to meet him at the bus stop. And we got off the bus, and he introduced me to his wife and told her that he had been talking my ear off, and she was hugging me, and it was just like, it was the strangest thing I've ever seen in my life. And for the rest of the time that I lived there, whenever I saw them, from that one encounter, we would hug and, hey, and how are you? And they would give me updates on his condition, and I would talk about my life. And this was a complete stranger. This was a complete stranger. And I have this ability. I do better with strangers than I actually do with people that I know. And a lot of Aquarius say this. So that's 100% true. I guess because strangers are innocent. They've never done anything to me. You know, they're just strangers. They're just somebody that has never harmed me. And strangers can be dangerous. And that's another thing about Aquarius. We have this kind of internal something that tells us when a stranger is okay or not. Now, it's not 100%, okay? Because sometimes you'll miss sometimes. But a lot of us can tell when somebody's okay, at least to talk to in that moment. All right, let me see. And they genuinely care about them. Yeah, I did. I genuinely care about them. Like the man, I didn't know him, but I cared about him. I listened to his story. I felt bad for him. It's just something in us. And we're much better with like macro things. That's why I said, causes. But yeah, I mean, we do genuinely care about people. We want them to be okay. And we don't understand sometimes why other people don't. The hell is wrong with these people, Aquarius, let me see. Individuals are spontaneous, yes, and care very much about individualism. We are very spontaneous. When we want to do something, we do it, That's why I don't like having to wait for people. That's why I always had a car. After I got a car, I always wanted a car because I hated waiting for people, Now I don't have one anymore because I realized I hated driving more than I hated waiting for people. But yeah, that spontaneous get up and go when I'm ready to get up and go kind of thing. Yes. Individualism. I like doing my own thing. I want to do my own thing. I don't need to do what you're doing. I don't understand why humans always want everybody to do the same damn thing. I understand that like in groups, there's a camaraderie in being interested in the same thing, but I don't think it's fair that people who aren't interested are ostracized, If everybody want to wear jeans and I want to wear a skirt, that should not be a problem. But in society, it really is. People want you to go along with the status quo, go along with the group. And I don't always want to go where the group is going. Aquarius often are like, the group not going where I want to go. So if the group is going where I want to go, I will go with the group. If not, I'm going my own way. So we are very individualistic in that way. Let me see. Aquarius are never afraid to stand apart from the crowd. See, exactly. I don't care about no crowd. And for this reason, they are never afraid to behave unusually to garner a laugh. We don't mind the laugh, but it's not for the laugh, because people are going to laugh, because we love the clown, we love the joke, that is us. But it's not really for the laugh. We're actually doing it because we're not afraid. We love being ourselves. We're not afraid to be unusual. Why do I have to be like everybody else? That's weird to me. Why do I need, why I can't be original? Why I can't be authentic? Why I gotta be like everybody else? That makes no sense to an Aquarius. Although Aquarius can sometimes be aloof in one-on-one settings, they're actually some of the most caring people you'll ever meet. Exactly. And are very loyal to their loved ones. If an Aquarius loves you, they love you and are loyal to you, and it doesn't matter what nobody else say about you. Nothing else matters to the Aquarius. It just matters that they love you, period. And of course that's somebody who's healthy enough to love. So let's go there. Everybody isn't healthy enough to love somebody, but those of us who are, if we love you, we're loyal to you, and we love you tremendously. We will show that love, and we'll hold that love, and we'll be there for you. That's the Aquarius love. The question is, does the Aquarius love you? So if the Aquarius don't love you, then you may never ever even see that side of them. Seriously. That's something that we reserve for those people that we feel that way about. So you might be thinking, my Aquarius is cold. If your Aquarius is cold, you just never saw that side of them. Nobody around y'all has brought it out, or their vibration is so low, something's going on there, that their vibration is so low that it can't come out. And that's really sad. All right, so now we're going to talk about some positive comments that you guys made from the comment section. This one is from Brittany Lynn Talks. Hello, Brittany. Brittany said, I picked 3. Okay, this was one of the readings I did where I do a pick a card reading. So Brittany picked number 3. Needed this reminder to pick up journaling. That one was about journaling, yeah. And focus on abundance again. Thanks for this and all your content. You're so welcome. If you've never checked out my pick a card readings, check them out. They have a lot of wisdom. A lot of times I read directly from the card, directly from the guidebook, and there's a lot of wisdom about self-love, self-care, journaling, stuff like that. Things that are meditative. All of them have that kind of vibe. Or like messages from the angels, stuff like that. Check them out. You'll like them. The next one is from user. I don't know how to say this. I'm gonna call him user C because that's all I can comprehend. It's a bunch of letters and numbers together, and I'm just like, I'm old school. I was so old school. I have no idea what this says. All right, user C. I picked card 3. Oh, you picked card 3 too. Okay. So you also picked the abundance and journaling. But they are all beautiful. And I journal and I do like the play card. Yeah. One of the cards was about learning to play, going out and playing, tapping into your inner child. And yes, it's good to play. Thank you for this reading. You're very welcome. Thank you for watching. All right, that's what's up. That was our last one. So you guys, you come back soon because I got a lot more to say. See you later.